All right, guys, why am I showing you Ape and Mana? Well, specific reasons why. I will show that to you in this video. All right, let's dive in. So we're currently sitting at, that's not what I want to show you guys, but me and the guys are talking about van life. Anybody here in this, anybody here following us actually do van life and trade at the same time? If you do, can you leave a comment in the description? I'm curious if any of you guys do van life or are full-time travelers and trade crypto. It would be kind of cool to talk to you guys to see how you do that. Anyways, we're sitting at 124 wins with only one loss. That one loss is on Luna. The last win we ended up taking was a 12.26% profit, called out to all of the members, and that was this weekend. So if you guys are following us, you are subscribed to our membership. You guys know all about this. Pricing is only $95 a month. Access all of the coins here, all the calls that we make. You guys all took a profit of 12.26% this weekend on Ape, and we're back in there, and we're going to talk about Ape today. So Snag the membership. Let's dive on in. Let's go over here. You guys want to go to charts. This will show you the metrics for each of our coins. We're going to go down to Ape, and I want to talk about Mana. So let's start with Ape this morning. Okay. Now, why did I bring you guys over here? Well, here's the deal on this. Ape and Mana have two of the highest reversal signs in the market right now. Okay. What we did is we ended up coding a metric here that actually looks at the behavior of traders in the past, and it says, all right, at certain percentage levels, we are expecting to see that percentage chance of a drop in the top red section and that percentage chance of a jump in the bottom green section. Okay, if you take a look at this, out of all the metrics we have this morning, Ape and Mana are the highest. We have been pushing up to this 80% chance of looking for a drop. Guys, the last time we hit this 83% chance was actually at the all-time high of Ape. So I want to come out here and give you guys this, sign and alert here of like, hey, we could actually be seeing a decent move back down on Ape here in the market pretty soon. Out of all the coins, this is the 1 and the 2 that are the highest. Let me show you guys Ape real quick. Let me go back over here, and I know I was on Mana, but let me show you Ape here. Ape is in a long trade, so if we start going back up here, we're going to be making money for sure. But if it does move down, we got very good risk management in here with 2 other buy limits, which can definitely help us if in the case we do start moving back down. I want to show you guys this on the daily time frame real quick with the indicators. Look at how ridiculously high this is on the well money flow, and look at trend exhaustion this high. When it gets up like this, we are seeing not only with our metrics on our website, but these 2 indicators here are showing us that we are back into the territory of where Euphoria stage took over for Ape. And although it's pretty low, guys, like Ape is pretty stinking low, I want you to be aware of this because we could be seeing moves back down. The accuracy of these 2 indicators can't be matched, guys. It's for TradingView indicators are the 2 best indicators you can use. They're in the description, and you guys get an 82% coupon in the description. So snag that, guys, okay? 4-hour time frame, look at this really quickly. Looking for, plenty of room to head back down here on trend exhaustion. Well, money flow has plenty of room to move back down as well. So if we do come down here, we go dip below $4, we could be snagged up on our second buy limit here, which would then move our break-even entry between here, which just means we're going to get into the profit faster. I'll be calling a trade for you guys, a call exit for this in Telegram, and let's see if we can make another 10% on Ape, because that's a pretty sweet coin. Okay. Second half of the video, let's dive on into Mana. All right, Mana. Why did I pull up Mana? Well, let me show you guys Mana. Let's go down here, and the easy way to shortcut this is go Control F. Let's go to Mana, and let's take a look at Mana. So, Mana, Decentraland. We have been pushing up into this area of 90% chance of a drop. I want you guys to look to see what happened last time we pushed up into these 90% chances, and let's just do this. Let's just take a look between 80 to 90%. This is why I love this, guys. We actually kind of get a range here. We're looking at this mark here. We're going to look here. We're going to look here. Don't look at price action, guys. Just look here to start so you can keep this all honest with yourselves, okay? We saw that definitely called this drop here on the daily time frame, called the exact peak for a drop on the daily time frame, called the peak for a drop, called the peak before a drop, and it also called the peak here before we went into the bear market cycle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times this called it at an 80% plus chance of a move back down. That is pretty ridiculous. Yes, this metric, if it does get absolutely bazonkers and it goes to 110 to 120, you better be watching for a drop, and that called that exactly at the peak there before we saw a drop down. But realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last 5 times, this has called a drop, I would say honestly perfectly from a metric perspective between 80 to 100%. So the question now remains, all right, well, how low could we potentially go? That's what I want to talk to you guys about now. So let's take a look at Mana. And I would say based off this, and this is what you guys got to remember, this is yesterday. So the metrics are going to update this morning, and I wouldn't doubt if we actually see this pushing down into about 70, maybe actually into the 60s this morning, because this did hold true, and we did see a little bit of a move back down, which we can see right here. Interesting enough, the indicators called this before the drop took place. Guys, these metrics are just adding money to your bank account, okay? That's how you guys can use these to start trading with. All right, where is the drop zone? Well, I think the strongest level of support here, guys, is sitting right here. Multiple touches on these resistances. So you got a resistance here, 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 and I would say you could probably got it here as well. So we got 3 or 4 points here. And this price is right around this level, about 87 to 88 cents. Now, if we take this and we also look at what's called a Fibonacci retracement, a classic, move up in the market is a low. We got a high and a higher low. Yes, I understand right now we've actually got a low, high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. So what a lot of people are going to be looking at is actually the bounce off of this trend line this week. And funny enough, guys, that trend line also puts us almost exactly at 2 different places. The structure support right here, it also puts us at a 50% Fibonacci retracement. So for Mana, all my scalpers out there, you're getting really close here. If this starts heading down further on the 4-hour time frame and well money flow starts moving down, and you guys come over here and you see this push down into a good long trade between 80 to 100% chance of moving back up, guess what, guys? That is a scalping entry qualified. And you guys want to be looking to take 4%. That's what my personal opinion is. I'm not a financial advisor, got to say that. But this spot right here is the absolute sweet spot to get into a long trade, in my opinion. If you guys are looking at the markets this week and saying, hey, how can I make money on Mana? This spot right there at about 88 cents, you may want to get in just a little bit higher. I'll probably say about 90 cents is a very, very, very good place to get in. And I'm going to be, if I can see this, guys, I'll look to try to call this out on these videos, but definitely be watching that spot right there, guys. 90 cents for Mana to move down to an ascending support. So an ascending support, we've got then a support bounce with this structure here, and we've got a 50% retracement. Qualifying this, I would definitely wait to see this metric move down to about the 80 to 90%, okay? All right, guys, it's not a big video. I just want to come out with that and show you guys, like, the 2 biggest coins that look like they're due for reversal are Ape and Mana, and you can clearly tell that from the metrics here. And like I showed you guys in the past of this, definitely be coming over here and watching these metrics because they're just going to help you guys trade the market better. It's going to give you more what we call confidence. And that's what everybody needs in these markets, is just more confidence here. So real quick, guys, you guys are only paying $95 a month. You'll get access to all of the metrics for each of these coins, the masterclasses, the community chat, the inside tips where I call out trades for you guys, things that I see. And I go live with you guys every single month on top of all this, which is pretty cool. So we'll be doing that. Okay, last but not least, guys, the indicators I was showing you, you guys are going to get an 82% discount if you guys click the link in the description. That's going to send you guys here. Click this. It's easily our #1 selling product. They're just 2 indicators that just rock at calling the tops and the bottoms of crypto. They just work really, really well. If you guys take a look at this, you're looking for trend exhaustion to be in the top red section. All my short traders out there, like, this is where you guys need to be looking for this. Even those of you guys who are in the market and you're like, okay, trend exhaustion high, well money flow high, looking for just simple scalps back down. We're on the 4-hour time frame. Like, these look like small moves back down, but they're not necessarily that small. They're almost 12% moves back down. So all my scalpers out there, look for that. And then also my scalpers out there, great job. If anybody entered into this bad boy down here and took just 4% or more, you guys did very well on that trade. So Snag was in the description. You guys can use those. That's helped us. Honestly, guys, that's actually helped us go the 124 wins with 1 loss, because we actually used these to look for an exit with trend exhaustion being high, well money flow being high, and that was on Ape. And by the way, guys, that profit of 12.26% we took over the weekend was a great place to exit, because those indicators actually were looking to call this drop back down, and it did drop. So those called it perfectly, and now we're back into a trade. All right, guys, come trade with us. TradeConfident.io, snag a membership. Get the indicators, 82% off in the description. Let's have an awesome, awesome week. Let's look to take some more profit out of this market. God bless you guys, and I'll see you later. All right, bye-bye.